You stay here. You're my friend.
And we're not playing this one. That's right. Go subscribe. Go subscribe to D-Waz Fox. That's definitely.
God.
team.
The team?
Go team.
Order online, pick up in an hour, and now get 20% off with coupon at Office Depot Office Max.
Dude, are you friends with the real robot? No, man, it's my service.
Maybe it's time for a switch.
Switch to Boost, super reliable and super fast nationwide network. Get 4 lines, each with unlimited gigs for $100 a month, and get 4 free phones.
Taco Bell invites you to a world where you'll find burritos filled with nachos or indulgent chicken enchiladas for just $1. The new $1 grande burritos from Taco Bell's new Cravings Value Menu. Value beyond belief.
Turn up your swagger game with one-a-day gummies. One serving, once a day. With nutrients that support 6 vital functions and 1 healthy you. That's the power of one-a-day.
Chili's 3 for $10 makes dinner so easy. Everyone in your family is only $10. Even your kid's friend who's always around. At $10 a head, Trevor can stay. 3 for $10, baby bucks, baby bucks. Oh baby, 3 for $10, baby bucks, baby bucks.
At Safelite Auto Glass, we know that when you're spending time with the grandkids, every minute counts. And you don't have time for a cracked windshield. That's why at Safelite, we'll show you exactly when we'll be there with a replacement you can trust. Well done, sir. Looks great. Thanks for choosing Safelite. Thank you. Bye. Saving you time so you can keep saving the world.
Do you need the most trusted battery in your noise-canceling headphones? Maybe not. Maybe you can trust you won't be next to a loud eater. Or you could just trust Duracell.
Hey, I heard you moved into a new apartment.
Yeah, it's pretty stressful. This music is supposed to relax me, though.
You know a lot of it if you got Geico to help you with your rental insurance.
Wow. Geico helps with renter's insurance.
They can save you a lot of money.
Wow. Suddenly I feel so weak. You guys are fine.
Get to know Geico. Renter's insurance.
Sal, you got the money. Just pick them up. Oh, we just growled at me. Growl at you? I think they're fighting.
The longer you take, the more chickens get thrown in. You got like
Just get by the body. That's not it is good. I'll get the little ones. I'll get back to them.
Oh, be careful, then the parents will attack.
Those are the parents.
They're gonna protect their young. Oh, here come the parents. Look at it.
I see you, chicken. Come on, you got it.
oh my god, they're so cute. Oh, get that other baby in there, man.
Come on, let's already start like a place to be.
I'm not gonna. Hurry up, grab, Sal. Grab now. Now, that's it. Oh, he's gonna shit on me. Yeah! Where'd he go, buddy? Give him some. Go, baby.
Warning, the following program contains scenes of stupidity among 4 lifelong friends who compete for the fantasy class.
Coming up, why is Q kicking it in
Say yeah, I can boss with check slime. You be in, so you be out. I'ma talk my shit. Real good, I'm saying. Who you fuck with? Real hoes never live with this. They gon' step with. Heard put this cut on my nigga on some thing. I'm still, but they know I'm white nigga. That is up, nigga. I ain't gon' swear. I was thinking, get it loaded, get it dirty. You want smoke, we blow it, make them choke. We gon' murder. I'm sick of bullshit tryna focus, nigga. Bell sugar, honey. Good out on my top, so nigga, what you want do? I'm with some niggas with no name. When you say something, they like who? He lost his brother to this shit, but he gon' bang till he through. And I can tell he flashed my cane before he know this shit. I'm smoking Doja, my cup ready, Percocets, I'm on two. This nigga acting like a bitch, I can't control what he do. Oh, bitch, we stepping on you. 100 flying coming through.
So,
Bitch, that way shit, she crossed that line with me too. But nigga, I can't do swear. I was thinking, get it loaded, get it dirty. He was smoke, we do it, make them choke it, we gon' murder. I've been drinking potion, trying to focus, nigga, baby, shit, not a fan. I can't do swear. I was thinking, get it loaded, get it dirty. He was smoke, we do it, make them choke it, we gon' murder. Sipping potion, trying to focus, nigga, baby, shit,
So if I ask you what kinds of stuff do you think will get you banned in Fortnite, what kinds of things come to mind? Maybe mods, exploiting glitches potentially, harassment, soliciting? Yeah, that's what most people would think of. But how about riding the swings? Welcome to Top 5 Gaming, everyone, where today we'll be taking a look at the easiest ways to get banned in Fortnite. So watch out! No, seriously, you gotta watch out. Don't do these things in Fortnite. There's a few things in here that you could potentially be doing on a daily basis that you don't know could get you banned. I will not rest until everyone knows that you can get banned for any of the following things. Let's get into it. Number 5, teaming. Considering Fortnite is still such a new game, we haven't really had the chance to witness some really big moments of controversy within the community. But now, all because of a player called Zacubus, we finally have some juicy Fortnite controversy to talk about.
What?
Back in December, DreamHack were running a cash prize tournament where the top players of each day could win up to 12,000 euros. So it was a pretty big deal. Zacubus was at the top of the leaderboards, and it was his last game of the event, so really everything looked like he was about to take that tournament. That was until he got banned from the game right then and there. The reason? Teaming during the tournament. Zacubus was actually streaming the tournament live from the event, which meant that he came across one of his teammates and let him live. Everyone was able to see it. This might not seem like such a big deal to you and me, but to the people at Epic Games and the people at DreamHack, it was considered teaming, which was against the rules of the solo matches at the tournament. What's pretty surprising is that Zacubus actually went on to blame the tournament, saying that solos aren't good for people in a competitive setting. Like, come on, dude, maybe you shouldn't have cheated. You cheater? Okay, I make friends with friends. Only because it's funny, though, but I would never do something like that in a tournament. I mean, that should be pretty self-explanatory. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but probably not. Probably, I'm pretty sure I'm right. Am I right? I think I'm right. I don't care what you think. I'm right. Number 4, the tire swing. Back in October of last year, Epic Games released a new patch that basically improved the anti-cheat software that the game used. This was meant to make it even harder for cheaters to get away with breaking the game and doing things that they shouldn't be allowed to, but it also had the unwanted side effect of causing a lot of false positives. This meant that a whole bunch of people got banned from the game for doing absolutely nothing wrong, and one of the things that could cause that was the tire swing. If you jump on top of the tire swing, you will start to glitch out and sort of float around the area and sometimes even randomly teleport about the place. Now, obviously that sort of thing isn't meant to happen in Fortnite, so the anti-cheat picked up on the people who were doing it and thought they were using flying hacks or something, constantly changing positions at a rapid pace, and because of that, it immediately banned their account. Personally, I'm upset that you can get banned for these kinds of things because there's a lot of game devs that support unharmful cosmetic glitches such as these, but I don't think that it's entirely their fault. I do, however, think that it's part of the game and that they should definitely just fix it if they don't want players doing this, but I think it's hilarious and we should leave it in the game and they need to remove you being able to get banned from doing this. I mean, who doesn't want to watch their friends just spaz out on the swing set? It's great! Number 3, team killing. These days, you can't damage your teammates anymore. They removed it because way too many people were killing their own teammates in duos and squads, which also meant loads of people were also getting banned from the game. Killing teammates was actually against the rules, and the game detected it as cheating, even if you were killing people who were on your friends list. It kind of sucked that this was the way Epic Games decided to do things, because if you were really low health, then you could have your teammate kill you and then revive you so that you would be able to boost your health a little bit, but then again, it was probably unfair tactics like that which Epic were trying to stop. Either way, it was pretty fun to take down teammates if you're trying to troll them, or maybe you were playing with teammates that weren't so nice. It was also a pretty easy way to get yourself just removed from the game entirely. It definitely should have been removed, but just like it is in Hardcore Search and Destroy on Call of Duty, there's definitely some fun to be had with the ability to kill your own teammates. Number 2, glitching. Every game has glitches. It's just the fact of game design, and it's also true that no game developer really likes people messing around with these glitches in live games. And that's why if you start abusing pretty bad glitches in Fortnite Battle Royale, you'll probably get banned. Take this clip for example. In it, a player heads to an area just next to the Salty Springs area. In this area, you'll be able to run over a little brick building and then dig straight through the floor. When you did that, you would fall into an area that was technically counted as underneath the map. You could actually walk around down there and look out through the map. If your head popped out from under the ground, then they could still see you, but other than that, you were basically invisible to everyone in the game. It was a huge issue, game-breaking issue, and it's no surprise that people started getting banned for exploiting it. I mean, are you surprised? I don't think anyone's really surprised, to be honest. Stop glitching in the game.
You need to prove you're looking for work.
I've been looking, trust me. Sometimes you have to run out of chances.
I am done, Del. Get out.
Before someone takes a chance on you. I need assistance. I can only move my neck. How much does it pay?
Why the fuck a nigga hating on me?
Military school, please. We don't believe you, Mitch. No, I'm serious. I know you guys probably think my life is all winning, but when I lose, which is rare, I lose big. Can this day get any worse? Great. Now I'm gonna spend my last day of freedom walking around getting laughed at because I'm wearing a Rangers shirt. You know, I actually feel bad for him. How are we gonna fix this? Well, first things first, we definitely can't let him walk around like that. I will graciously help any peanut in need. I guess my vision wasn't about him stealing our ambassadorship. He just needed you to give him your